Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. No honors to the apostle of great millstone who rule well, and citation to the elect that pushes truth in all sincerity. The water Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for letting me do another video. Today's video I want to talk about the new series, Cracka, is spiritual. Esau will go into slavery. Okay, so let's start off with the scripture. It's Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. So the Most High, he controls both spectrums, okay? He controls, okay, everything of this entire universe, okay? He controls the right hand, okay? And he controls the left hand, okay? All right? The right hand, okay? He controls all the angels, okay? All right? All right? The righteous, okay? He controls all the wicked, okay? He controls all the evil, okay? All right? And if someone's deceived, okay, someone's bugged out, okay, someone doesn't know something, okay, the Most High, okay, all right, he what you would call, he ordained that, okay, all right, and someone is giving deceits, is lying, okay, whether it's a false prophet, okay, all right, teaching heresy, or whether it's Esau, okay, spreading his wicked philosophies, the Most High, okay, controls that, okay. The Most High controls the deceived, okay, the bug out, and deceiver, okay, the liar, okay, he controls them all, okay, all right. Now Esau, he has many different avenues, okay, of deceiving, okay, all right, and one of them, okay, is television, okay. Through his television, okay, he tries to he basically programs you, okay, all right, into the wicked way that he wants you to be, okay, all right. Through his TV, through his movies, through all this, different forms, okay? All right? And the Most High, he's controlling all that, okay? All right? So now that you know that Most High, he controls, okay, the Hollywood scene, okay, the movie industry, okay? The Most High, all right, he straight up puts a spirit on certain people, okay? Okay? To basically, show different truths, okay? All right, to reveal different things, okay, as regarding the truth, okay? All right, so the Most High, he's the one, okay, that put the spirit on somebody, okay, to create that new series, okay? All right, called Cracka, okay? All right. And that's very spiritual, okay? Because straight up, it's just talking about how, what if the roles were flipped? What if so-called white people were in slavery, okay? And so-called black people were slave masters, okay? All right? So the Most High, he's the one that came up with that movie, okay? All right? The Most High, he controls everything, okay? All right? He controls the liars, okay? All right? Okay, for his purpose, okay, all right, of having someone bugged out that he doesn't want, okay, all right, for having someone to stay asleep, okay, all right, okay, so the Most High, okay, like I already said, he put the spirit on certain people just to be on some, well, let me make a movie that talks about that the roles were flipped, okay, all right, and lots of these people in Hollywood, they know the truth, okay? A lot of them, all right? Okay? A lot of them know, all right? Okay? Okay? So, the Most High, he's working everything. Okay? He's controlling everything through the spirit, okay? All right? Okay? And the Most High, he's going to reveal certain things and certain spiritual stuff, okay? All right? Throughout in everything, okay? Because everything is spiritual, okay? All right? So the Most High is controlling it, okay, and using it for his purpose, okay, all right, revealing things, okay, all right, whether revealing things, whether it could be, you know, Esau being exposed for the devil, okay, or revealing the great power that the Most High has, okay, and destruction that he can bring forth, through maybe a great destruction in weather, or maybe a mass shooting or something like that, or whether it's revealing the Most High's great mercy, or whatever, the Most High, okay, because he controls everything, okay, all right, he could be revealing great evil that he's producing, or he could be revealing great good that he's producing, okay, like I already said earlier, he could, he uses the Spirit, okay, all right, to reveal great things that he does, okay, to his men, okay, great things that he does, and how he preserves the Israelites and doesn't ultimately destroy them, how he gave us his truth, okay, how he gave us Yahushai, okay. So the Most High controlling everything, he's magnifying his name, okay, all right. He's magnifying all components of his personality, okay, all right. So the Most High, okay, he put a spirit in someone to make that series, okay. So let's watch the trailer, a little bit of it.
What you looking at, Cracka?
What's your name, Cracka? Michael. What you doing, man? You cool?
Where I come from, this isn't the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you are, Cracka.
Welcome back. Be cool.
So that's a bit of the trailer right there. And basically just the roles flipped, okay? All right. And that's reality. Okay, that's actually reality. Okay. All right. We're actually going to, okay, be putting the entire planet Earth in slavery. Okay? That's scriptures. And let's get into it. Okay? All right. This is Revelation 2:26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. What does that mean? If you keep the Most High, okay, all right, if you keep the Most High, everything he says, if you keep Yahushai and everything that he says, okay, all right, if you keep Yahweh Shem Yahushai's this wisdom, if you keep it, okay, and you continue to be obedient, okay, to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay, he's going to give you power over the nations. What does that mean, man? Okay, you're going to have power and dominion over them. You're going to rule over them, okay, all right, and for the first 1,000 years, okay, the kingdom is going to be pure hardcore bondage, okay, of all the different races, all the different nations, okay, of the Edomites, which is so-called white man, the Ammonites, which is so-called Japanese, of the Moabites, which is so-called Chinese, of the Elamites, the so-called Indian man, of the Ishmaelites, the so-called Arab man, okay, of the Hamites, okay, the so-called natural Africans, okay, all right, of Ethiopia, Sudan, okay, all right, okay, mainly East Africa, okay, because there's a lot of Jakes in West Africa, and obviously you're going to find some Hamites in West Africa, but more Jakes are in West Africa, okay, but the natural, real, pure Hamites, the real Africans, natural-born Africans, a lot of them dwell in the east side, okay, so the Hamites are going to captivity, okay, all right, the indigenous people, okay, a lot of them are the different what you would call Aborigines, okay? The Aborigines, Japheth, okay? He's going to slavery too, okay? All right? Like certain Aborigines people, okay, of Australia, okay, that's an example, okay, of Japheth, all right? Okay? All right? All these different nations are going to captivity, okay? All right? All of them, all right? Under the blacks, okay? Hispanics, Native Americans, okay? All right? The Lord's going to give us power over those nations, okay? To do what? And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I receive of my Father. So Yahushua, he wants this. He wants dominion over the nations, okay? He wants slavery, okay? All right? Okay? Rule them for rod of iron. What do you do with that? As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. We're going to break them down to shivers. That's what the scriptures say, okay? So when we talk, we're not just talking for fun, okay? We're reading the scriptures, and this is what the Lord is telling us, that we're going to have pure dominion over them. And lots of people like to say, oh, it's not physical rulership. That was only in the Old Testament. Well, this is the New Testament. This sounds like a physical rulership, and it is a physical rulership, okay? The Israelites are going to have supreme domain, okay, on the planet Earth, okay? Because the scriptures say that the earth was made for our sakes. So we're going to get the earth back, okay? All right? Yahushai, okay, he's going to be glorified, okay, at a very high level, okay? All right? Yahushai, okay, he's going to have pure domain and dominion in ruling this planet, okay? All right? And ruling everything, okay? All right? It's Isaiah 14:1. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Okay, so the Lord, okay, so lots of people like to say, oh, well, first off, this prophecy didn't even come to pass yet. That's the first thing, okay? It's in the Old Testament. There's a lot of prophecies in the Old Testament that didn't come to pass yet, okay? All right? So you modern-day Christians that talk about the Old Testament is done away with, there's not much to look at in the Old Testament. It's not a big deal to, no. There's a lot to study in the Old Testament, you idiot, okay? But of course you think that it's done away with and you don't got to look at it because the Most High didn't put a spirit on you to understand that all scripture, okay, all right, is profitable. All scripture, you know, you should be studying all scriptures, okay? All right? You Christians are just in love with just the New Testament. You don't even understand that. Idiot, okay? And then, like we just read at the beginning, let me read again. This is Isaiah 14:1. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Okay, so lots of people think that the Most High, he's literally doesn't care about the physical Israelites anymore. He doesn't care about Israel. He cast them off, and now he inherited and wants the whole entire race of people as his people, and he doesn't deal with just Israelites. Okay, they say, oh, just spiritual Israel. We're all just Israelites. We all are. No. The Most High is still dealing with his physical descendants, okay, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay? All right? He's still dealing with them, all right? Okay? All right? He's still dealing with them, and he's going to have mercy on them and will yet choose Israel, okay? All right? And this is a future prophecy, okay? This is a future prophecy, okay? All right? Where Most High is going to straight up magnify the Israelites, okay? All right? The seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay? All right? Okay? So the ones, okay, that come from Jacob, okay? All right? The ones who come from Jacob, the Most High is going to magnify them, okay? Have mercy on them, okay? All right? Okay? And set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, okay? It's Israelite foreigners, okay? All right? All the different Israelites that are scattered abroad, okay? All right? They're going to be joined on with um, uh, with Jacob. Okay, all right, because we're all Israelites. Okay, all right. So the Israelite foreigners. Okay, however they look. Okay, all right. The Most High, okay, knows that they're Israelite. Okay, they just look a little different. Okay, and the Most High is gonna gather all of the stock. Okay, of Jacob. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, shall we join with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people. Okay, all right, shall take them and bring them to their house, so to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them. Okay, who are they talking about now? Who are they talking about now? Let's talk about Israel, okay, having the other nations in slavery. Okay? Okay? We shall possess them. Okay? Who's them? The other nations. Okay? Them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids. What is that? It's slavery. Okay? So that series called Cracka, okay? That series, all right? That right there, okay, is very spiritual in showing how Jake, okay, he's going to have Esau in slavery. He's going to have all the other nations, okay, as well in slavery too, okay? All right, that's actually reality, okay? It's not a cute, what you'll call, idea, okay, or funny thing. This is literally going to happen, okay? All right, the scriptures talk about, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Okay? All right. So man, Esau, you're through. Okay? All right. And they shall take them captives whose captives they were. So they were slaves, okay, under this particular people. And now the roles are flipped. So this is reality. It's reality. Okay? Whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay, all right. And Esau, okay, he's hey, Esau, he oppressed us. Okay, all right, and we're gonna rule over him. Okay, thus said the scriptures. It's Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people; I have polluted my inheritance, and give them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Okay? So this scripture can be applied to today. All right? Esau, all right? Okay, so the Esau, he's the whipping stick, okay, the Most High. Okay? All right? So the Most High, all right, he was mad at us, okay? All right? And he sold us. He put us into he had the other nations come and get us and put us in different captivities. Okay, all right. And one of them, okay, is being captive under the Edomites. Okay, all right. But what did Esau do? What did Esau do when the Most High, okay? It says right here, given thee into thy hand. When the Most High gave us into Esau's hand, thou didst show them no mercy. Okay, so Esau, he went crazy. He went overboard. Upon the ancients have thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Okay. Basically, Esau, he went overboard. He showed no mercy. He went crazy. All right. He did a whole bunch of wicked acts to us. Okay. All right. He absolutely worked us. Okay. Like a dog. Okay. All right. Okay. He whipped us. Okay. All right. He did a lot of psychological torment. Okay. All right. Okay. You know. Okay. You are feeding our kids. Okay. To alligators. Okay. Buck breaking. Okay. All right. A lot of wicked, sick stuff. Okay. Taking our heritage. He did a lot of wickedness. All right. So that guy, he went overboard. The Most High is going to destroy him. Okay. The Most High is going to put him in slavery. Okay. All right, and after 1,000 years, he's going to be exterminated off the face of the planet. Okay, thus say the scriptures. Okay, all right. So that scripture can be applied to today. Okay, all right, where the Most High was mad at us. Okay, all right, and he basically wanted to teach us a lesson, so he put us in captivity. Okay, he made the other nations come against us. He gave us to the other nations. Okay, basically to whip our ass. Okay. And then Esau, okay, specifically Esau, he went too much, okay? No mercy, okay? He did such wicked atrocities, and the Most High is going to get him for that. It's Amos 1:11. Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4. So, like terminology, like 3 strikes, you're out, You get 3 strikes, so then you lost, you're out. Esau, he didn't do 3, he did 4. That guy's a maniac. He went overboard. He did so much transgressions and evil. The scriptures talk about how great Babylon, its sins reach up to heaven. Okay? All right? That Babylon's sins reach all the way up to heaven. Okay? All right? This man did way too much. And what the scripture said, let's keep reading. I will not turn away the punishment thereof. So it's 100% set in stone that Esau could get punished. Esau could be exterminated. Esau, all right, his rulership is gonna fall, okay, and he's gonna get smacked with thermonuclear fire, okay, all right, and he's gonna get chains on his damn neck, according to the scriptures, okay, all right. The Most High is not gonna take away his punishment, okay, all right. The Most High is a just power, okay, he's just, all right, and for all the evil that Esau spread, okay, all for destroying the planet Earth, okay. Scriptures talk about how Esau destroyed the earth from Revelations, okay? All right? Okay? Okay? You know how the beast destroyed the earth, how Esau destroyed the earth, okay? So, the Most High is not going to take away the punishment thereof, okay? Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, okay? Esau, he pursues with the sword, okay? All right? And did cast off all pity. Esau has absolutely no pity, absolutely no mercy. That guy is the devil. He's a demon, okay? And that guy's wicked, man. All right, okay. His father is Satan, okay? All right, that guy's wicked as hell, man. Okay, he's just a damn demon, man. And he casts off all pity, okay? He didn't have no mercy on us, okay? All right, when there's a trial going on, okay? All right. He always sees us as if we're a stupid, dumb creature that just loves to break the law, just do evil, okay? He never ever tries to say, well, maybe, who knows, maybe he was mentally ill or something, or we need to help him out, put him on a program. Never ever, they never consider that, okay? And the large scale of him not, casting off pity, just straight up him in slavery going crazy. Okay? All right? Okay? There's so many examples of Esau not giving a damn about us and not giving us an inch, no mercy. Okay? Esau 100% wants to make sure that we're broke as hell. Okay? He has no mercy. Okay? When he came over here, okay? All right? To Christopher Columbus, coming on the land, okay, of Hispaniola, okay, where Simeon was dwelling, okay, all right. When Edomites also came here, okay, came to Americas, okay, North America, where Gad was, okay, where Reuben was, okay, Seminole Indians of Florida, okay, you just absolutely had no pity on them. You just went crazy, just killing them. Okay? All right? Going crazy, killing Simeon. Okay? Hispaniola. Okay? All right? Esau don't give a damn. Okay? His anger did tear perpetually. It's a lot. It's perpetual. Okay? This guy is always mad and angry. okay, perpetually. And he kept his wrath forever. So the Most High could destroy him, okay, for all of his great evil that he did, okay? All right? He literally straight up pursued Gad with a sword. He pursued Judah with the sword. He pursued Simeon with the sword, okay? He pursued Asher with the sword. He pursued all the tribes with the sword, okay? All right, okay? And he kept his anger, okay? He keeps his anger, okay? When the Levites broke from, well, obviously the Most High ordains everything. So when the Levites, when they got out of slavery, okay, Esau was so mad and angry. He was like, I'm going to make sure you damn black folk never, ever, ever economically get into any standing. So Esau, he straight up manipulated, okay, making the Levites, okay, the so-called Haitians today, making the Levites having to pay reparations. What kind of devil does that, man? He made the Levites pay reparations, telling them, well, because you broke free, you destroyed a lot of our enterprise, so you got to pay us back. And just recently, Levi, okay, just finished paying Esau back. You know? Levi's broke as hell, okay? All right? Basically, Haiti's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, okay? Esau was so damn mad, okay? He made sure not to trade, okay? And he trade with Levi, you know, telling all the other different nations, don't trade with them. Don't trade with them. Let's make sure that they broke. He was so mad. He didn't want them to succeed. He was so mad that he got beat. And he kept his anger. And he keeps it all the way up until this day still. Okay? All right? And obviously, ultimately, it's the Most High doing that. Obviously, it's ultimately the Most High, okay, whipping Levi's ass like that, okay? You know? Okay? The scriptures talk about Levi, okay, he's going to basically eat dung, okay? All right? You know? So the Most High is punishing the Levites, okay? Okay, because Levites, they're the priests, okay? So the Most High, he has punishments, obviously, for all the tribes, okay? For Levi, okay, being close with the Most High, being the priest, okay? You know? As you know, look at Levi now. He's literally eating mud cakes, okay? Okay? Mud, you know? Just shit in their faces. Just a bunch of bullshit, okay? All right? And obviously, the Most High used Esau, okay, to facilitate a lot of terror and destruction upon so-called Haitians, okay? So that guy Esau, he kept his anger, pissed off that he lost, and he got and that Levi broke free. So he makes sure they're broke as hell, okay? Make sure that they're destroyed, okay? Make sure that all the different nations, okay, are down, okay? Him setting up, okay, different what you call leaders, okay, that try and push democracy, okay. They're not interested, okay, in actually ruling, for the people, okay. Esau sets up different people, okay. He sets up all the different people, all right, to rule over these different countries, okay. So even though these are also a lot of what you would call so-called West Indians, okay, Benjamites, okay, or Levi, okay, or maybe some of the other North tribes, okay, so-called Latins, okay, Hispanics, okay. Lots of them like to say to Judah, well, we have our own land, okay, and we don't have the white man here, but you don't really have your own land. They like to say that, as if they're in a better standing, as if they're doing so great. Nah. Even though you may quote unquote think you have your own land, okay? You may think you have Jamaica all to yourself. You may think you have Puerto Rico all to yourself. Esau is straight up controls those lands, okay? Okay, he makes sure that he has, okay, different people over those different legislation, different governments in those different lands, okay? All right? He basically sets up puppets, okay? He sets up puppets to make sure he has control of that place, okay? All right? So Esau, he kept his wrath, hating Jake, make sure Jake is broke, okay? All right? Okay? And you different tribes that think that you have your own land, you don't. You're controlled by Esau. Okay, you're still controlled by Esau. That's why you still, okay? All right? Can't get anywhere, okay? You're still under the curses, okay? All right, so don't think that you're the shit because you have your own island, okay? All right? Let's talk about how Judah doesn't have his own place. You don't really have your own place either. Esau's controlling it. Esau kept his wrath, okay? You know, doing unjust, wicked dealings, okay? All right, so this is Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. Hey, that's self-explanatory, okay? So all of our adversaries, okay, all these other nations, okay, every single one of these other nations are going into hardcore bondage, okay? All right, so that new series, Cracka, that new series is spiritual, okay? It's reality. And deny it all you want, Esau. That's your spirit. It's your spirit to deny it, okay? Just keep denying it. Just have fun. Do you. The scriptures talk about rejoice, ye daughter of Edom, roughly paraphrasing. Daughter of Edom, just rejoice. Be happy. This is your rulership. Be happy, being cotton candy, wicked, nasty Babylon land. And then because soon you're gonna go into slavery. Okay? So you can just keep denying it, have your fun. But soon Esau, okay? Soon Esau is gonna go into captivity. All right? Hardcore bondage, okay? All right? Okay? And hey, it's just a beautiful thing how the Most High made that series, man. It's beautiful, man. Just like that, man. You know? Like that, like putting that series out, you know, lots of people, okay, I think that's a very racist thing to do. You know? Like a lot of Edomites, okay? All the different nations, okay? A lot of so-called Chinese people, so-called Arab people, whatever. All these different nations. We can see that like, oh shit, damn, that's kind of racist. Obviously, most of Esau's could be like, damn, why the hell we have this series up? You know, you might see a whole bunch of different videos of Edomites talking about, well, it's a very bad thing for them to have this series. It's very evil and it's reverse racism. You know, putting that is very controversial and it's beautiful. The Most High made it. Okay, and the Most High could continue to get very controversial. Okay, he could continue to push the truth. Okay, because that very thing that you're saying is controversial is the truth. Okay, and the Most High can continue to push it. Okay, he can continue. All right. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you people, man. The elect, we know the truth. Okay. So we're just watching and seeing how the Most High is doing, you know, things, okay? All right? You know? We know, obviously, there's a spiritual thing. The Most High put that out there, okay? Okay? Showing that, you know, we're going to rule over Esau, okay? You know? And all these other nations, Esau's bugging out. And it's beautiful, man, okay? So I hope this lesson is edifying. Shalom.